right. Hey, welcome back. Let's just get started. Today we're gonna fight the Leviathan. Maybe. I don't know. We keep promising that, and we will eventually. But look at this. Kind of creepy. So I also built the energy core here. This one's a little different because it's like rotated. I think it's pretty cool. So yeah, I'm stuffing it with power as much as I can, and this will provide power for this whole area. I'm not 100% sure where I'm going to put the draconic reactor if I do that, so we'll see. And I should probably give you guys a heads up that I'm slowly collecting stuff needed for Mechanism's reactor, for waste and all that, because I'm pretty sure we need pellets and all that. It's pretty simple. I'm just basically importing whatever comes out of this, but the export is whatever's over here. And I may have yeah, I have run out of sulfur dust. That might be a problem. We need to get back on the netherrack track, but that means we probably have enough, so I'm actually gonna pause it for a bit. How do we stop the machine? Stop. There we go. Normal. So this is on pause now, which pauses everything. But let's see if I can explain this. Chemical infuser is putting whatever this is. I have no idea. Let's see if I could figure this out. So oxygen's going in here. Cool. Oh, this is horrible. So let me just explain it through JEI. So what I've been doing is trying to collect all the different things, because I noticed that ethene was part of the whole thing, and we've already been using ethene gas. So I killed all of my gas generators for ethene, and I basically have just saved up all the liquid ethene instead of the gas, which also means, if I can find it here. Okay, yeah. So what we were doing here is we were making sulfur to sulfuric acid, and that uses sulfur trioxide, which we made using, you see over here, the oxygen. Yeah, we're into oxygen and sulfur dioxide. Sulfur dioxide comes from the sulfur dust, and then the sulfur dioxide is then mixed with the oxygen, which, you know, just usually will come from an electrolytic separator. I think that's what I'm using. Yeah, I'm using that one. There's different ways to do it, and at least I think there are. I've done this a few times, just always kind of cobbling it together based on what I find in JEI. So I'm slowly, one by one, just making things, and I found that it was a lot easier to store everything in my setup here. Oh wow. So 501k hydrogen, 290k liquid ethene. We have oxygen here, water vapor, some ethene, which I assume is the gas, hydrofluoric acid, sulfuric acid, liquid sulfuric acid, sulfur dioxide, sulfur trioxide. So what I was doing is, whenever I was creating any of these, I would basically send most of them to the right, but also some back into the system, so I have backups if I need it. So each of these was basically splitting their output, and then fluorite with whatever this was. So I think this was part of the uranium setup. So there was a uranium setup that I was trying to do hydrofluoric acid and uranium oxide, creating uranium hexafluoride. Do I have any of that in here? No. So I may not have finished doing that yet. Like I said, I'm only doing a little bit as I go. The hydrofluoric acid we should have been making, right? Or did we stop at sulfuric acid? Yeah. So hydrogen, hydrofluoric acid. So we do have that. So with acid, yeah, this is it. Okay, so we use sulfuric acid to create fluorite gem, or to end the fluorite gem to make the hydrofluoric acid, which then will be used to create uranium hexafluoride. So we have this. We now need uranium oxide. So to create uranium oxide, it's basically making yellow cake uranium, I think, and that requires an enrichment chamber with uranium, and I haven't done that yet. Something we'll have to do at some point, maybe. And then once you have all of these, I believe you will then have, let's see, not this. So this goes in here. Once we have uranium hexafluoride is where we'll get the fissile fuel, which we'll need in the reactor. So we're getting there. So I would need to, at some point, to create the fissile fuel using the centrifuge. And once we have fissile fuel, there's a fission reactor here, and that's where we got to worry about water and all the output and stuff. We probably won't end up doing all this really soon. And these are different assemblies. They're pretty easy to set up, and it's pretty straightforward. But yeah, so I'm prepping for the mechanism part, which I know is probably coming, and if it's not, I do want to check it out anyway. It's been a while since I've done it. One cool thing that I did is I'm storing, because it took so long last episode to get all of this going. So if you look right now, wait, why is it not doing it? It's online. I'm a little confused because this should be working right now. What I was trying to do is basically saving 10 of each just in case. And the fact that it's stuck is very perplexing, because this should be auto crafting, right? That's what the ME interface does. I wonder if... No, that has nothing to do with it. All right, we will have to check on our world engine really quick. Also, we can see, oh, I haven't set up power for this yet. I should probably do that at some point. Yeah, it's just idle. Maybe there's something I don't understand about it, and that's something we'll have to deal with. But, well, let's go kill the Leviathan. Shouldn't take long. And wait. Oh, I'm so confused. So there's a reason why I moved everything around. Let me pull this out and put it back. Yeah. Do you have to do this every time? Oh, that's terrible. So they added this. I don't know when this was added. But now you can see what's going on. And so I did find the ocean water bubble, which I think is where Leviathan is. But I went here and just started digging using my pickaxe, the dire pickaxe, and then I basically ended up going and finding, oh, just not good. What happened? How did I go so fast? When I have no idea where we're at. Oh, well, we found a different way in. So the problem is I don't have... Oh, yeah, here's the little alcove I made. So I don't have water breathing. And water breathing upgrade shouldn't be too hard, right? Except I just realized I'm not using dire stuff. I know the gem armor has it. Gem armor. So I'm 90% sure this is the one that has it. So we would need to make the Evertide amulet, which requires iron amulet, which requires this thing. Shall we do it? You know what? It's more fun if we just YOLO it, right? Oh, we probably can't even get him yet. If it gets really bad, we'll teleport out or something. So this has deepling. Why am I breaking things so fast here? What in the world? Wait. Mining speed submerge is 4,000%. Oh my goodness. All right. Well, that's a thing that just happened. Okay, lockpick. Yeah, I did not know that was a thing. So I know we have to craft the thing to summon the Leviathan. I'm pretty sure he's in here. As you guys know, I don't really read because I want to figure things out as I go. And then I'll eventually read someday. Yeah, that's definitely it. So the question then is there anything here? Because there should be mobs, right? Oh, hey! Tentacled horror. That's from Motion Block. Okay, so we got stuff. Off. Okay, let me... Bubble column. It's really loud. That should be something like this. Alright. So this episode will be more like this. Hey, spells. Just a little bit of adventure, and we'll maybe do something else. We've been so heavy on crafting the last few episodes, and they've taken a lot longer to edit. Black steel pickaxe. Oh, we got a rabbit's foot. Nothing really crazy. All right. Oh, that's that tentacle. Yep. So that's him. I don't know what he drops. Might be good to equip this. Oh, okay. It's blinding. He's blinding me. I'm gonna go. I think I got him. Hey, and we got a tentacled horror. Perfect thing you want in your base. Ender core. We need to get into a few things. That includes conduits? Not conduits. Flux network and stuff like that. So, ooh, that is my sword. There it is. Oh, hi. Oh. They're not that important. I haven't upgraded, by the way. Oops. I have not upgraded anything since like quite a while ago, actually. Does this give me... Doesn't seem... Wait. Regular implements might actually be an actual lava charm, and we'll see. Okay, well, I was just trying to breathe. All right, let's just get back down. I'm a little worried I'm just gonna break something. Oh, that was my bad. There's something over there. Okay, so we got a timewood clock from Twilight Forest. Blazing crystal. Okay. A molten uranium. That actually... Hey, by the way, I think I had crafted or was setting up to craft nuclear reactors from Powah, and I just ended up not doing it. It's interesting that night vision doesn't work very well underwater. Guess we're killing him too. We get a flawless gem, and what do we get from you? Prismarine shards. Hey, I think that's a ice whisper. Yep, we got a legendary. Get some amethyst buds. My only issue with this mod pack is there's so many ways to get strong, and if you just do it, there's no point to getting strong. But you get so strong, it also trivializes everything. What's this? Guardian? Ooh. Cooked salmon slice. Alright, so yeah, we won't be able to get in here until we get the spawn item, which I do not remember what it's called. But we can look it up. In here. Spectre anchor. This is a fluid transporter. Okay, let's just throw everything in. Oh, whatever happened? I used to carry a totem and I just stopped. And funny enough, I can craft them. You know, there might be a one shot. Okay, so what was the item we needed for this? Coral something. I know it used crystallized coral. Here it is. So we need to find the crystallized coral from the coral monster dudes. And I'm surprised we haven't found an Athame yet. But we haven't fought a priest, yeah, deepling priest yet. Or a warlock priest. So we need to find them. I would assume they'd be in here. Oh. Why? Alright, are you guys the things I need? No. That's a rift demon. From Ocean Block 2. But what do we get? Obsidian skull ring. So this is a place you could come back to. Like every, I assume 2 to 3 hours. When the resets happen. Come on, please. Worst comes to worst, there's gateways that we can use. What is this? Deepling warlock. Yeah, I need you. But it looks like we're gonna have to take you home. Okay, what's this one? Another warlock. I was informed by somebody who didn't want to spoil anything for me that the stuff we've been doing is like future stuff. So there's a chance that we've basically trivialized, geez, that's loud, future quests that we're gonna have. I guess we can see this rift demon. Yeah, so they seem to be in the corners. Heavy water. I do not know what heavy water is used for at all. Heavy water can be extracted from water source via an electric pump with a filter. Okay, so what's the use of it? Creates deuterium and oxygen. Okay. And is there usage for deuterium? BT fuel. Tritium. And that is, I'm assuming, really good fuel. Fusion reactor fuels. Hopefully the series goes long enough for me to explore that. Someone mentioned it was a little like hard to watch sometimes when I teleport around. It looks like it's a weird cut. I apologize. It's just, that's how I sort of play these packs. Respawn anchor. Wait. Hog sword. Doesn't this have something special to it? Can't tell because of apotheosis. Okay, I don't know. Deepling. No, we don't really need a deepling. You know, we could, I think, move trail spawners. I don't know if they've blocked it, but I believe cardboard blocks used to move spawners. Also, the cut paste tool used to work. I don't know if they still do. Okay, we are gonna need. I think I read it somewhere. So we need to do abyssal. Yeah, we do need the gateway of eternity. Okay, so how do you make the gateway of eternity? Hello? Okay, I'll have eternity. All right, I think it's this one, Coralsis Cataclysm Boss. Oh, that's the mod. Okay, let's do it. Add that. I should have water essences. And I need to pick that up first. Oh, I made the Godforge recipe. I haven't used it yet. Okay. So gateway. I mean, does it hurt to make more than one? They're all pretty easy to get recipe stuff. Wait, is it done? Oh, wow. Well, that was fast. All right. Let's do it here. We just need room, right? Figured might as well grab some of these. Make a flat area. Okay. Did we miss one? I'm confused. Are these mobs? I'm so confused. That tome bolt. Yeah, where's the tome? Okay, next wave. Let's use the loot sword. So remember, most of my damage actually comes from me, not necessarily my sword. I mean, I guess it is my sword. Who is shooting at me? Wait, something's shooting at me. Whoa. What in the... Oh, you. You're a Cindaria. Cindaria? You drop Lacrima. Well, I'm kind of glad... Oh, that's an... Wait, is this the new boss for Cataclysm? Alright, got him. Crystallized coral fragment. Got it. And... Oh, are these ours? The ours guys. Cool. Yeah, these are arse mages. And there's another wave. I'm going to put these away for now, but we've gotten all the stuff we need to summon Leviathan, and I can keep my promise that we're going to do it today. Together, we will finish Leviathan. So I haven't had to worry about my breath yet. It looks like I either have water breathing or my respiration is so high. Oh, hi. Oh. Looks like we procced loot pinata. All right, we should be able to craft it now. So we need this thing. Oh, we still didn't get it? We got one. No. Are you kidding me? All right, guys, we got to do one more round of this. I wonder if you could like trigger multiple. Let's do another one. I'm just curious. There we go. Can I like say have one here and like have one here? Hey, we can. Okay, so let's see if we can get it. They're silly shields. Oh, I'm lagging. This may have been a bad idea. Oh, those are debt tomes. I see them. You know, it's too hard to hit them. I don't want to miss out on this, so I think I got them all, right? Oh, no, I didn't. There's one more. Here we go. I thought ours would have a bigger... Okay, that's lagging. We may... Oh, that's just performance issues. Probably shouldn't have started two at once. We should probably kill them as fast as possible. So they're supposed to have like you know what, let's turn off shaders, see if it is easier to see. There he is. All right, I'm gonna use this sword. Wait, did he go too far? There's still one enemy. Master of water. Oh hey, we got a focus. That could have been useful before all this. I'll focus. I saw some ooh. Can I equip that? That's not the button I'm looking for. Oh. Hello. Hi. Sorry. Did we win? Okay, so we got coral chunks. And that helps us finally. Oh, we have 43. We can summon Leviathan a few times. Wait, so do I have my bangle slot or my bracelet slot? This is a bracelet, right? Yeah. Because we have the chronon generator there. But then we would have to not have this. I mean, I don't need the wither thing. I don't need this either. You know, it doesn't matter. I am going to keep this here though. I guess I swim fast enough. All right, let's do this. I'll try to use my Hellfire sword. See if we get better loot. Whoops. That was way too fast. You got title claws though. Alright, let's do it again. Where'd he go? Alright, let's... For those who've like never fought him before, he has like 2 phases. Maybe you can punch him. It's also very, very loud. Oh, he has giant lasers, so you gotta avoid. And he opens up like little like... Okay, I think I... Oh, I killed him. No! Okay, I didn't kill him. There's the second phase. Shoots these things. Wait, this is new music. It's actually a really cool fight. I'm definitely gonna have to lower this in post. There's so much more space to maneuver in here. Those things suck. But they do damage to you. And they try to limit your maneuverability. He's open to tear, so you gotta try and swim away from it. Alright, I'm just gonna end this. Yikes. So yeah, that is Leviathan. That was really quick. We got some eggs. So the eggs let us spawn mini Leviathans. We got some paper, it looks like. These are cool. What are they called again? These things. They're basically grappling hooks. All right, so yeah, they're okay. So these basically act like grappling hook. It's pretty cool. But there's really not much use for them, especially since we have creative flight. I'm trying to find a mob to show you guys the tentacle attack. Or we might have to go home. Nope, we're gonna have to go home. I believe that was it. Alright, first turn on shaders again. There we go. That's what it is. So, tentacles. It's a tongue, basically, I think. Could maybe turn this off. Oops. Really hard to target that. There we go. Jeez. So that's the fun of this weapon. Uh-oh. Get out of here. Okay. So, I didn't show you guys what the other cataclysm weapons were because they weren't really that impressive. But let's move on. Because I did promise to move on and do the questing. Alright, so we've completed this. And then now we just need to do the next upgrade, Resonant Void. So we have the abyssal egg. How many of these do we need? I don't know. We should have all of these. So we made the resonance engineering block a while ago. Actually, they're over here. Okay, got those. Resonant void. So we have everything but sky osmium. We have empowered void crystal. We have void flame. We have fortron. I'm pretty sure we still have enderium. Okay, let's make that. And then let's take a look at this. This will be an easier way to do it. So skystone, osmium in charge. We definitely have that. Reaction chamber. Why do we have two of these? I don't know why we have two of those. Okay, it's fine. You go in here. And in here. We should be able to make it now. Yep. Oh, I killed one of my friends. No, I just walked past him. Oh no, what have I done? Sorry, it gets lonely in here, you know? Not that I need people, but I apologize. That away. All right, did we finish it? Is it done crafting? It's scheduled. It's crafting empowered void crystals. I hope that doesn't get stuck. Uh-oh. There's a chance that could get stuck, actually. I didn't test it properly. Aha. It's just not set up to send it back. There we go. Once we put in the buffer. There we go. How many did it need? Okay. We have one. I think we needed more than one. We need two. So were we supposed to kill Leviathan twice? To get the egg? Let's see. Leviathan's egg is this one. The abyssal egg. Yeah, I don't know. But we now have two. Trying to remember. Yeah, the recipe's for two, so we could still make another one. Let's head back. Maybe? Hold on. Oh, what are we gonna get? I think this is my third netherite hammer. I'm pretty sure it's my third netherite hammer. Alright, well. Get to talk to Mr. Wyrmwright now. And I still can't understand what he says. Alright, let's head back. Alright, so we've been recording for a while now. You're not Mr. Wyrmwright. Engine. Yeah, we've been recording for a while now, and I've started watching series for Stoneblock because I try not to get spoilers, right? But I figured it was safe to start watching early episodes, and man, people didn't have as much in their episodes as I did. I may have been trying to stuff so much in every episode. Not really the best idea. Oh, nice. We don't have to talk to him anymore. All right, what do you have in your shop? This is cool. this has all the upgrades in one. QIO drives are really hard to craft, but they're really good too. Most of these I don't need right now. All of these I don't need right now. Okay, so what's next? Oh, right. We gotta go upgrade. This is the step I often forget to do. And it's the first step I really should be working on. So, should be able to just submit. And here we go. Where's that getting placed? Whoa! Where'd it go? I don't see it. It's a void block. What is that following me? That's new. What in the world are you? I don't think I'm wearing anything new. Am I? I'm not. Wait. Is that the spell focus? Okay, I see nothing. And then I equip it. Ah, that's my focus. I never knew it rendered in world. I don't think I ever noticed when I had it in other packs. Okay, I think we're ready to unlock Hyperion. So let's go talk to Echo of Guidance. We've done it.
Searching databank for last known location of Ascended Echo archives. Archives could not be located. System analysis complete. The WERK has encountered an unexpected error. The final echoes remain unreachable to the system. Consult the Echo of the Wyrmright, who may have some methods of uncovering traces of the Ascended Echo archives.
We spoke too soon. Oh no. Oh no. All right. Here goes. Nope, doesn't work. All right. Let's see if I can read without losing my voice. One thing about dragons is that we can sense our kin across time and space. Wherever my brother is, I know he'll hear me. He always does. He's a chaotic little wormling. So don't expect him to be somewhere easy to get to. Normally, I'd take you there myself, but as you already know, I'm just a binary recollection of my memories. Still, there's always hope. To get there, you'll need to fuse an advanced draconic course with Fortron, Chronon, and Source. Then temper it in a shoal fire. With luck, the process will carry my draconic will into a component strong enough to open a path to him. Okay, that's in the quest, right? Hyperion. Okay. So the Wyrmwright, we have to make Chronon Resonator, which means Chronon batteries. I've done the Tempad mod in FTB Evolution, so if it hasn't changed too much, it shouldn't be that bad. Okay. Let's add that. So we have everything. Chronotron glass. We may need to go do the vault. We now can make time crystals, and we should be able to make teleportation cores. Hold on, let me grab this teleportation cores. What else does this have? Right, Chronon battery, which seems like should be able to craft. Let's just do that. So these are the things that just go straight into our molecular assemblers. And then we need to make time steel. It's different for sure, but we can make this. That goes in here. That's kind of like what it's turned into. Time crystals, I have the recipe for. Chronotron glass. We can do that. I'm pretty sure I have an extra chronotron star, but I should put the recipe in now. Okay, so right now we put everything into where they belong. Luckily, we made a second one for the souls of the chickens, so we have room. And the rest of them go in our molecular assembler. I'm considering doing the quantum computing stuff. I don't know if it's necessary, but I'm considering it. All right, so we should be able to craft this. What is it called again? The chrononator? Okay, so we're missing the chronon cell. Oh, I didn't have the recipe for this. Oh, that's my fault. Oh, I just made it. But let's add the recipe into the system as well. Okay, here we go. So that should not take long. Oh, it's done. That was fast. Told you guys, we're gonna complete stuff today. Speak to the Wyrmright. Hey, I'm still here. That's really it for me this time. Go meet with the Ascended Echoborn. Finish what we started. Excuse me? Oh, hello. Get a Chronon battery charm. Let's see. The Wyrmright has provided you with a Chronon battery infused with draconic powers, allowing this tool to access the fractured void. This location is now also bound to your action pad. So, don't we already have one of those equipped? Maybe not. I don't have room for this. I guess I could just equip this somewhere. Or wait, what slot is it? Charm slot. One of these. Do we replace that? I'm curious if I remove this, which I really shouldn't because it's actually pretty useful stuff. Can this still work? Okay. So I'm going to go to where's the location? Not you guys. Okay, so I'm guessing like when you first start the game, you're supposed to right click it. Aha. Oh, we're underground. Hey, the anti-blocks. Oh, that's really cool. How does this look without shaders? Okay, so everything's lit up because they're using the bright stuff. And I'm assuming those are candles. Yep. An old vanilla trick to make things sort of like just pop like that. Rain's fig. Are they down here? Or is it? Oh no, that's to meet the echoes. Okay. So what if I put this away and try to? Yeah, I don't think it lists it here. So every time we want to come here, we need this thing. Make sure that's at least in a handy spot. Okay. Hey, look. I think we did this already. Yep, we did. So we have the fusion crafting done. We have this. We're done. So chaos we've completed. Radiance, we've done the chicken thing. We need to do particle acceleration. Okay. We'll see if we can get to that point today. I'm not sure if we can.
Astonishing. I did not expect a human to withstand the collapse of the void. That alone confirms you were chosen. Furthermore, the draconic device in your possession tells me the work protocol has selected you, which means your purpose aligns with ours, though your lifespan remains far more limited. My tasks will not be simple. While your world engine already channels a considerable amount of void energy, no echo has studied the void as intimately as I have. My upgrade will allow you to fully infuse its unrestrained power into your world engine. Prolonged exposure to the void's event horizon has enabled me to replicate its properties under controlled conditions. You must first create a black hole by accelerating particles with enough force to compress neutrons into a solid state. Using these neutron piles, you can convert nuclear waste into a substance that, when supplied with an immense amount of energy, transforms into fluid antimatter. When solidified antimatter and red matter collide under sufficient force, a miniature black hole will form. Finally, you must contain the black hole within a vessel made with an awakened draconic alloy, the only material capable of enduring such raw power. You will also need a solidified dark matter base to stabilize it within the world engine. Once you return, I will speak with the others to determine the optimal position for its integration into your world engine.
Holy crap. That's an insane amount of ask for people. What is this? Radiant casing? Particle accelerator speed sensor. All right. Interesting. Hello. You're the guy who's going to be very happy with me. Hello, Chaos.
A human? Here? Well, that's improbable. You should have been torn apart the moment you entered the void. And yet, I detect my counterpart in this. So, they found a way to reach me after all, despite all my warnings. Always so defiant. Always refusing to listen to me just because I was the younger one. Typical. Well, since you made it here, I'll just have to trust my counterpart knows what they're doing. We've been holding this route together for what feels like forever. Time doesn't flow right here. It stretches endlessly, twisting around the event horizon. Every second, the void pushes harder and harder, and every second we push back. I don't know how much longer we can hold it, or how much of our knowledge the work thingamajigger will even retain when all of this eventually ends. Now listen up. The awakened draconic core must be restored if you wish to upgrade your world engine. It was the most ingenious invention of our species, a capacitor capable of storing infinite amounts of energy. You will have to combine several hundred individual alloys into blocks before we can assemble it. Once that's done, you return to me, and I'll assemble it myself. We must do whatever it takes to stop this collapse.
It's funny. We've done this. In fact, we've gotten tier 8. Let's complete this. Oh my gosh. All right, rewards. Oh wow. All right, so we need, wait. Oh no, I already did this. I'm pretty sure they want me to build a tier 8 one. Yeah. Oh no. Oh, we've already done it. Oh, I hope. I think I kept it empty, so we might be okay. All right, let's just make a bunch. Doesn't matter. Draconium. Or I can just. Oh, look, we got credit. Is that enough? Hey, we're done. All right, please something not terrible. I swear I'm holding that already. Alrighty. Did we specify what the Chronon resonator's for? I don't think we knew. Alright, check the quest again. Can we speak with Chaos? Oh yeah, we gotta speak with Chaos. Let's finish this part up too. Meet Radiance, we've done that. We got the chicken stuff. Okay. Yeah, we definitely have stuff to do. We'll see how much time we have. Complete. I wanted to do tier 8. I didn't think they were going to ask us to do tier 8. Insane. What's this? 100 waves? You get sigils of supremacy. Oh, wait. Isn't the sigil of supremacy the one that gives you max everything? overcharges every affix of an affix item. Or we could just craft it. So 350. I don't know if it's worth it. Enjoy the world engine's unlimited power. I have done it. All right. We've already placed it, right? So it should just work now. Okay. Hyperion's gonna go fast, guys. Although I have zero experience with this. I've limited experience with antimatter. All right, guys, it's been a while since I've been able to continue since the last clip, but I wanted to sort of talk about what I added after all that. So I've tried to do things that wouldn't progress us, and it was just more of a side thing that I kind of wanted. So I now have the Flux next. Whoa, can't talk. Flux network stuff set up already. And so, I mean, I guess for those who don't know, it's really powerful. So I set up the Flux network, and in my experience, it's lagged my servers whenever we used it, but it is very good at transferring large amounts of power. And that's what this is for. Can we change this limit to more? We'll cross that when we need to. But for now, I have wireless power, and it seems like the main inventory one is disabled, which is, I think, good. So armor slots, curio slots, offhand, main hand. You can disable all this. You can even disable the hotbar, so it'll only charge what you have. But yeah, that's where my wireless power is coming from now. And yeah, we are definitely at the end of this episode. I just wanted to kind of go over a few things before. It's over here. I'm obsessed with the watch of flowing time for now. It's something I really can't run on my servers when people are playing. So in the single player world, I'm going to make full use of it, and it's making red matter a lot faster. So we have a ton if we ever need it. I've got this being auto-crafted in case we need it. I haven't really looked too much into the future stuff we need to do, but we will do that next episode. I gotta push and finish this, but I still want to do the mycelial generator stuff. I think it's gonna be interestingly fun for me, especially since, you know, hard for me to do a lot of things right now. But the reason I didn't just say goodbye in this episode was this. It took a lot of time. Not really, but yeah, I'm generating 4.6 million OP per tick, and I'm slowly building this up. And this is specifically only powered by this. Oh, I just realized my other stuff isn't sending it. Hold on. My thermogens and stuff should still be sending. I think it's just that one. So now we're at 12.6 million. That'll drop down because there's a backlog of energy, and then it'll just only send the stuff that it's creating. But I wanted to show you guys, a lot of people would struggle doing something like this, and it's really easy. Some people will basically just put a crafting card here in every export bus, and I don't like the idea of that because it's constantly going to hammer your CPUs. So what I do is I make a subnet. And the benefit of this is you'll see, like, I'm using 24 of the 32 channels. But if you look here, only one is being used. Because I made a subnet. Basically, it's connected to the interface. And this is keeping these in stock. And it's crafting, using a crafting card, stuff as I need it. And keeping just that much in stock. And there's a storage bus here. And basically, all of these are exporting from the storage bus. And it's powered by the quartz fiber, but it's not directly connected to the network other than the interface. And so it's a subnet. I think that's what it is. I don't know half the stuff these days. So what I've been doing is just been finding places to place these. And this one, I think we're going to put here. Is that right? That's how I did it, right? Yeah. So these are kind of cool. I do like them. Just kind of set up a bunch of them. So as long as you have 36 blocks in your inventory, and you can do this. then let me teleport. So what we're gonna do, and I'll show you how quick it is to set this up. Just gonna take a cable from the one that's already there. I'm gonna put an export bus in each one, and in my inventory there's an acceleration card. There are many acceleration cards because I have like 1800 of these, a lot of these. And well, I have a memory card, and I copied by shift right clicking that, right? So copy the configuration of this, which has all of this and all of that, and it'd be a pain to like have to do it for every single one. So now I just have to right click here, which is currently not set. I right click with the memory card, and there, set up. A lot of people like ask me like, how are you doing this? Are you cheating? That's impossible. There's shortcuts that you got to find and play around with and figure out. So it's kind of showing that things are possible. You just got to figure out a way to do it. And so, yeah, this is my second tier 8 energy core. I believe these have unlimited amounts that they can store. That's why it's like 0.0%. And that's the reason you put like a number in here, just so you can see it sort of like increase. If I lowered that, you'll see that we already hit the cap here. Power's coming out, everything's in auto mode. We even have dry ice automatically getting inserted. We're pulling XP from the mob farm, and it doesn't even use that much, so it's working pretty well. Think we need to upgrade our crafting situation, like with quantum crafting, if we're gonna add much more to this, because this is not keeping up. But then again, it went from empty to full, so something we'll have to look into. But yeah, what I've been doing is connecting these, and I think I have a few of these. Oops, there we go, and there we go. Just making it a little more aesthetic, I guess. I'm placing those there. Then energy cables. And that should be pulling all the energy out. And we have glass here. And then you click it and it sends the power that way. So it's just a room where it's just sending power into this thing. It's making 10.5 million OPs per tick, which I don't know the conversion for FE. But yeah, power wise, we're good. I really do still want to make our final form of the mycelial reactors and stuff. I don't know if the next steps of the quest are going to ask me to make the reactor. I think we're going to try and follow things now. So next episode, to give you guys something to look forward to, let's head this way. You know, I am also thinking about changing the lab blocks, because the noise of the footsteps, they seem to have changed, or there wasn't like a clanking before and now there is. So I set this up a while ago, and yeah, I already decorated it, and this is where our particle acceleration testing is going to go. It's something that I briefly did in Ocean Block, but don't really have too much of an idea. And the only reason, by the way, the mega torch is down there, this right here is a slime chunk. It's lit up, but slimes will spawn here, so a mega torch is absolutely required. And yeah, I might add some candles in there to make it like a starry sky, but for now, I kind of like this. It's like surreal a little bit, you know. And I am using Ortec stuff because the plating can be also replicated. So yeah, so next time, next week, I guess, it'll be a lot of potential things that can break things. Let's just say that. But I do want to kind of get going. I keep saying that, but I'm enjoying it. So despite the views and stuff and how my way of doing videos and entertaining myself is against the algorithm, I'm really enjoying this. So I'm thinking I'm going to try and finish this, and then we'll move on to something else. Not 100% sure what it'll be yet, but it might be a hardcore playthrough of like, depending on how hard the pack is, an RPG pack. And at some point, if there's enough interest, people can start recommending packs for me to check out, and we'll do that. So yeah, I'll see you guys next time. Bye bye. Once again, I apologize for me being sick so much, and I hope you guys enjoyed this episode. This one is definitely more of a some cuts, but I didn't really edit much heavily because I felt well enough to do all of that recording, and then near the end, as I said, it was much more difficult. But thank you, and hopefully you guys stay safe. See you again.